Welcome back, everyone, for the second part of tonight's stream. So we've had two races down, two very, very exciting races. Kunai has left us for now.
Because he has a life.
Yeah. I can hear myself through something.
Don't think it'd be mine. I can hear some little vibrating.
Alright, fixed it. All good. Yep, no, all good. Got it sorted. Alright, so we're setting up for our third race of the evening. Two super exciting races down, which have been brilliant. I'm gonna see. I wonder if Big Al is there. I want to see if I can drag Big Al up.
I'll drag him up.
Big Al, you there? No, I guess not.
Just drag him back down then.
That was worth a try. I'll give it a go. Anyway, so two brothers winning race 1 and 2. That's kind of cool. I'm sure they'll both be very happy with that.
Got a lot to talk about. Wonder if there'll be bragging rights between the two. Currently, as it stands, Victoria and ACT lead commandingly on 78 points. The next best is the NZWA Tasmania team with 47, followed closely by New South Wales, South Australia on 46, and Queensland in a lonely last on 33 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how quickly I can do this. Just to combat for tallying it up so quickly and posting it. Can I save this image? Let's see if I override it, and I should be able to post it in chat. Yeah, there you go. Alright, now everyone can have a look. Big Al's back.
Do a quick drag then.
Hey, Big Al, how are ya?
Good, how are you?
Good, congratulations on that win.
I just got lucky.
you and Ali must be pretty chuffed.
No, not really.
You reckon you could make it 2 in a row?
I don't know. And in the US, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Still happy.
Yeah, you got some pace, and I'm not there in the US, so no one should rear-end you.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, well, thanks for that, man. We'll catch you after the next race.
Yeah,
See
no
you,
worries.
Big Al.
See ya.
I don't know if you're watching Seb in tier 2, but I, when we were in USA, I completely missed my braking point and just smashed, I full Charles Leclerc into the back of Big Al.
I saw that.
That was nasty.
I'm more focused on how monotone he was through that interview.
Yeah, he's just like, nah, whatever.
Got lucky.
Yeah.
To win.
Couldn't care less.
Done this every day of my life.
Yeah, alright, so unfortunately Queensland dropping down to last place after that second race, which is a bit unfortunate. So yeah, ACT and Victoria up to 78 points. That's going to be hard to catch now.
Taking both the race wins. That's big.
It is. That's given them a pretty commanding lead. As we're nearly ready to get started on our third race of the evening. We're loading in now. I hope my game will load in. Yes, it will. Cool.
That took me a while as well. I was crapping myself.
I was a bit terrified because I usually test this ahead of time, but because we had such a quick swap over, I didn't test anything. Lucky it all worked pretty smoothly. Nah, Hobbsy, we should be right. Potsy, who decided to doing Hungary? I think it was a vote, wasn't it? 4 tracks. They voted for 4 tracks, didn't they, Seb? You there, Seb? Oh, there goes Seb. Okay, we've lost to Seb. Alright.
Alright, I'm alive.
You back? Okay.
I'm not dead. Yeah, Skins picked them randomly, if you missed that.
Okay, Skins picked them randomly, so yes, they were pulled out of a hat, Potsy. If they were randomly picked, they're pretty well chosen tracks. You chose a couple of good ones.
If I can finally load back in.
Yeah, we haven't started yet. We're getting underway with the formation lap shortly. Just setting up all the information on screen as the formation lap starts. So we've got Pacey on pole, Saxa in second place, Jacob Meister in third. Be good to see how these guys go. Now, both Nut and Skins have elected to start on the medium tyre. Everyone else is on softs. I wonder... Yeah, that's a good point, Matt Dabry. It really is Pacey's race to throw away at this point.
Don't jinx it.
Oh no, I don't want to. How's your network looking, Seb? It just said you disconnected again.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get back in.
Okay.
Should be fine though. I should be able to get back in.
It says you joined. Alright, we are approaching the end of the warm-up lap. Everyone's tyres should be nice and hot. Pacey going pretty quickly through the warm-up lap.
Trying to get those tyres warmed up. You probably don't need to at Hungary. Don't really get a chance to cool down them, so unless you're doing the rears. You should expect the guys to pit very early. These tyres warm up very quickly, and once they're warmed up, they're very hard to get cooled down.
What do you reckon, lap 4 or 5 or?
I'd say lap 3 or 4
Yeah,
is
okay.
the ideal time to pit.
It's pretty quick. I'm banking on a lot of carnage at turn 4.
Yeah, you can see that happening. I could see stuff happening in turn 2, to be honest. Off camber.
Alright, 5 red lights, and we are away. Pretty good start. A couple of the Queensland cars getting solid starts as Pacey streaks out ahead, Saxo behind him. Into the first corner, pretty smooth. I don't see any big accidents, no?
I haven't seen none yet.
Alright, everyone behaving themselves pretty well. Shrimp
It's been a
losing...
very clean start.
Yeah, Shrimp
I'll tell you
lost a
that much.
couple of positions, but that's not too bad. Ali close to the back of Jacob Meister.
Ooh!
Oh, Jacob! Wow!
God. Gee.
Good recovery.
That was Zudix and someone from WA/NZ just turned straight across Zudik. It was Zudik's corner.
I saw some front wing go flying.
Yeah, it's from the wall.
Yeah, not quite sure whose it was. Lights dropping back a little bit.
Ali making moves on Jacob.
Yeah, I'm watching him. He's battling with lights at the moment, I think.
Is it lights or is it Jacob? No,
Uh,
it's lights, you're right. No, it's lights.
Yeah.
My bad.
Jacob is a bit behind.
Should get him down the straight.
Yeah, he's got him down straight. Let's see, Ali. Bit braver on the brakes too.
Lights doesn't have a front wing on the left hand side.
Oh yeah, that's going to hurt. Especially on this track, that's going to really hurt.
He should pit early.
Yeah, alright, so if I drop down the track, I think obviously made it past Farm and Dingo pretty smoothly. Sudix disconnects.
Yeah, DNF'd.
Yeah. Now, Skin's looking to make a move on Farm and Dingo. Not quite, he is close though. At this point, the soft tyre still looks to be a lot better than the medium.
For now.
We'll see how long it lasts. I think I do see your point starting on the mediums instead of the softs, because you'll get clean air once you pit and you won't get held up.
This track, it's probably better to start on the softs, however.
Yeah, okay.
Just because of how bad the softs are in terms of tire temps, etc. etc.
Yeah.
If you don't look after them, they just go on you. Shrimp with a send on stars.
Yeah, I'm watching the two Queensland cars battling very hard for 4th place, still side
Here
by
we go,
side.
this could get interesting.
Yeah, oh. How are they going to go up turn 4? One of them surely has to give.
Shrimp, oh, he's off the track there.
Oh, neither of them yielding. Wow.
Jeez. I thought Shrimp should have yielded into the turn 4. Yeah, turn 4, that left hander. Starts at the inside line. Really made it work, but it's what it's allowed Ali to do is get closer.
Yeah,
It's giving him a chance of getting DRS.
I'm amazed they didn't. They somehow didn't end up in the wall then.
Well, to be fair, Shrimp, to his credit, gave Stars a lot of space on the inside. So
yeah, that's true. That is very true. Pretty clean so far. Even Stars has managed to get through a couple laps without penalties.
It's relatively hard to get a penalty here. Relatively hard.
I'm sure Stars will find a
Jacob
way.
and Flyboy pit.
Already going for the mediums.
Yep.
Shrimp makes it past Stars again around turn 1.
Stars has a chance here though. He could make something of it.
Bit of rubber banding.
Pace is going to steady get at the sack, so that's all he needs to do to keep it steady.
He's out of DRS now.
1.3, it was 1.1 last lap. Jeez, well that's an opportunistic spot to have a look, Stars. I wouldn't go there.
He is keen for that position, man. He definitely wants it. Now, as you said before, these two battling is just giving Ali a chance to catch up. So Matt Dabry hoping for a Queensland 1-2-3. That would
It's
be
very possible
awesome.
at the moment. Very possible. As they do something. At Saxer and Pacey.
Yeah.
The Sax is fitting.
I'm amazed how close these guys still are.
Seem relatively evenly matched.
Yeah.
See where Saxer comes out in relation to Jacob and Flyboy. As Feb just has the fastest lap.
See Mikhail in chat says Seb doesn't rate Pacey.
Mikhail, mate, you gotta race to focus on in the morning, mate.
Band and Apollo battling really hard for 6th place.
Watch Dirty Air have no effect on Band for the rest of the lap. Love you, Codemasters, love ya.
Oh! Band getting a little sideways through the chicane.
Indeed. Saxes came out 5 seconds ahead of Jacob. Flyboy's on Jacob. Someone spun, I think that's Lights.
Oh
Yep.
no.
He's probably hit the auto spin curb on the inside.
Lights is
It's
off.
Matsoid's now on
services.
Pacey as they both pit.
Okay, both of them? Yeah, alright, let's keep an eye on this.
And Shrimp was on them. We'll see if the overcut's even worth it. I don't think it would be.
We'll have a look and see what happens here. Pace has a pretty clean pit stop.
Saxa. Where does Saxa come out to Pacey? Saxa might have a chance to fight Pacey here, I think.
We'll see as they
Here
come
we
out.
go. It's very close.
It is.
It's back
Undercut
within
pretty strong.
DRS range, but he's got to deal with Farmer Dingo first.
Yeah. See how quickly you can get past him.
He's going to have to wait the whole lap now.
Is
Don't
he
think
though?
About it. Don't
Oh.
think about it. Jeez.
Saxa pretty keen to get past him. He wants
Oh,
Pacey.
nut.
Oh no.
That's going to hit that spin curve as well. On the inside of 5. That long fourth gear right hander.
Yeah.
Touch that inside lofted white curve.
Deadly
Spins the
curve.
car 100% of the time.
Now, Stars did get a 3-second time penalty. So
I
he did
didn't see
manage it.
that.
He just got it now.
Jeez, Farmer Dingo is holding up Saxa. That's a treat for Pacey.
There's 3 of them now behind. Yeah. I dare say Pacey owes Farmer Dingo a beer.
Shrimp's fitter. We'll see where he comes out. I think he's just there, just in the pits. It's going to come out ahead of Saxa, isn't he?
Stars and Saxa
Jeez.
going side by side. 3 wide into turn 1.
Oh,
Nearly 4 wide. If they could, they would go 4 wide.
I'm going to say it. Put that to music. Get Stars on the highlight reel.
Farmer Dingo making some contact with Saxa as they both actually drop back to Matzoid and Stars. Matzoid and Stars both getting past him. Wow.
Jeez,
Saxa.
Saxa's even dropped behind Matsoid.
Yeah, both Matzoid and Stars made it past him in the first couple of quarters, so Pacey
Farmer
is just
Dingo.
shot away.
Farmer Dingo has provided Shrimp, Stars, and Matsoid with an absolute gem. He brought Pepsi into the fight.
Yeah, Matt Dabry, Queensland 234. Come on, guys, we can do it.
Azali's now pitting.
So Shrimp is on the back of Pacey, still within DRS range. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Wow, I can't believe how much time Saxa lost then.
That's the only issue with this track. If you're faster than the guys in front, you can't overtake them for a whole lap.
Yeah.
Because now Ali's just in front of Stars. He's got fresher tyres than Shrimp.
Nico goes Hungary is a Queensland track, and Rivo says, "Nope, it's in Budapest." Love it. Matzoid and Stars battling pretty hard for 5th place.
Sup his gearbox, eh? We'll see if Matzoid pulls a Matzoid and loses his wing on braking or something. Whoa, Saxon getting out of shape. Sorry, Stars getting out of shape.
It's interesting with Matzoid. He either has an amazing race and gets champagne, or he breaks his wing. It's just there's nothing in the middle with him. So we'll see which one this turns out to be.
He should have a run on Stars. Stars doesn't have DRS on R.
Yeah. Now has. Okay, he hasn't pitted yet. I was
Meanwhile,
gonna...
Shrimp's behind, up, really up on Pacey.
Ali's made 6 positions already.
Lights with a 5-second pen from the pits.
Matzoid is side by side with Stars into turn 1, and I think he's got that position locked down.
They're still fighting.
Still side
Stars
by
got
side.
the inside. He can dictate which way Matzoid goes in here. It's good fighting.
Ah, solid driving by both of them.
Really good fighting. Stars did everything he possibly could there. He had the inside line, he tried to push him wide, try to get in front, but only so much you can do.
Wow. That was awesome. Brilliant racing by both of them.
Credit to Matsuit, he made it stick around the outside. It's a ballsy move on the off-camber corner. You know the guy behind you is not alongside you, and he has the inside line as well, so he can dictate what you do. Gee, Shrimp's all over Pacey right now.
Oh yeah, let me jump up. I was down below with Band.
There's someone spot on the auto spin curve again.
Oh no.
This time Pacey doesn't have DRS.
Yeah, okay, so
I wouldn't defend if I were Pacey.
Pacey does have a lot more ERS saved up though.
Yeah, that's 30%. That's about a lap's worth of pushing right there.
Just reading chat, this guy's fighting over teammates. Potsy says AFR Red Bull is a cult.
He's not wrong. Yeah, if you drive for Red Bull, you get the goods. And the goods is me. As you can tell, I'm also very modest.
Well, you deserve to be. You're like top 3 tier 1. Fantastic performance and consistency all throughout.
Yeah. Talk to my internet about consistency, eh?
Okay. I feel it's spreading out a little bit here, and there's not too many penalties flying around.
Spun in the final sector.
Oh. That's gonna hurt Shrimp. 3-second time penalty.
That is gonna hurt.
So that's gonna give Pacey a bit of breathing room.
Well, what could help Skins right now, who's 9 seconds ahead of Pacey, is Shrimp and Pacey fighting. That could do a world of good for Skins. He still needs to pit, mind you.
If he pits, he'll come out at probably around 7th or 8th.
Yeah, probably. If I check from leader, hold on a second. He'll probably come around to where Band or Nut is, but he'll be on the better compound. However, the better compound is not really the better compound of this track, so...
Yeah, good point. Do you reckon the mediums will just hand down the best round here?
They are, to be perfect, actually, just depends, to be honest. In this race, mediums are the best tyre by far. Hards are too slow, although they're just terrible to drive the hards, even though your tyre temps will be perfectly fine. The mediums, your tyre temps, you won't have to manage them. You can't really push all the time, but you can drive on some sort of pace. On the softs, you can't push. You have to manage them. You have to take it easy. You have to be smooth. Like I said, you only get 2-3 straights to cool your tyres down, and that's all in one part. It's not like it's split up. So you have a lot of corners with high forces on the car. A lot of rolling. A lot of quick direction changes, especially in that second sector. Then you have turn 2 and the final 2 corners, and turn 5 where you have sustained turning for a long amount of time. Shrimp's all over Pacey now.
Yeah, I'm watching. He's getting pretty close. In saying that, Shrimp is burning a lot of his ERS to keep up with him.
Pacey's have to use none at the moment. However, Pacey is low on fuel, I think, or he's on the fuel threshold of being perfectly balanced. And meanwhile, I think Ali's taken out a second in the past 4 laps or something on these two, so this could get interesting for a finish.
Yeah, these guys are getting pretty close. This should be... Hopefully it should be good for Queensland.
Oh, Shrimp really deep.
That's very wide. Gives Pacey some breathing room.
Oh, I think he's just in DRS zone. I'm not sure if Ali's in DRS zone. No, he's not. That's Skins bits. Be interesting to see how he goes on the softs.
5 laps on the softs. That could be painful.
It's going to exit just behind Flyboy in front of Van.
Yeah, and he'll maintain that position. Pepsi pretty close to the back of Flyboy.
Yeah, no action's going to happen there for at least another 2 seconds though.
That's a very good point. Now, Shrimp has made up the gap to
Time
Pacey
back,
again.
Jesus.
He seems to be doing well in Sector 2.
Jeez.
DRS is just not enough. Pacey nearly has 100% ERS.
He's doing a me at the moment. Just saving it. Saving it for when you need it. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, now even if Shrimp does get past, he's got a 3
If
second
I was
penalty.
Shrimp, I would be saving ERS for the next 2 laps and then try to make a charge at the end. You're not going to gain anything from just sitting on 30% ERS the whole time. You can't use it. Or sorry, when you do use it, you can barely use any of it.
That's because when you drop below 30%, you get less efficiency out of it, isn't it?
I don't know. I know that when you drop below 10%, you get a lot less power from it.
Okay. Oh, he's getting close now.
Just a note, Skins has overtaken Pepsi at the back. They're over in 8th.
And he's close to
3 tenths
Flyboy.
off. Yeah, he's close to Flyboy as well. Just stick with Shrimp though. He does seem to gain time on Pacey in the penultimate corners, the final corners. Meanwhile, Ali's closing in on Shrimp as well.
Ali is definitely keen for at least a 2nd place finish here. Actually, he's got it locked up because Shrimp has a penalty.
He's on for it at the moment with Shrimp's time penalty. He doesn't have DRS at the moment though. Shrimp does.
Yeah, I'm just looking as Skins is going to overtake Flyboy down the main straight. Soft tyres performing a lot better than the mediums.
Go for it, mate.
Can he do a double lunge?
Oh, he's gone for 2. Jeez, he could get Saxon as well.
And he's getting a lot better traction on those softs. It looks like
He's
it.
getting feisty.
Oh, it is. Wow. Skins.
Where's Psycho? I'm gonna say it. Put that to music.
That was pretty good.
I don't think he meant that. I think he meant to just get Flyboy, but take what you're given.
Yeah.
Shrimp's all over the back of Pacey again.
So
Under 4 tenths.
those softs performing incredibly well. In saying that, Saxo and Flyboy had 10 lap old mediums.
Yeah, he's got to look after those soft now. He's just got to try and slowly reel in stars.
Yeah. Actually, he doesn't have to. Stars has quite a few penalties. He's well ahead of him.
Alright. Shrimp's within 5 tenths here of Pacey. He might have a chance. Slipstream might be strong enough.
I don't know if Matsuo has penalties. If he does, that'll actually put Shrimp down in 4th place.
Jeez.
There you go. Skins puts fastest lap in.
Jeez. Shrimp just can't get past Pacey. He needs to save the ERS.
He's using it.
There's no point in using it now. Might as well save it up, and then save it up until start of sector 3 of lap 17. Then you start using it all. Just try and get him there, because that's where he seems to lose the time. He gets him in the 1st and 2nd sector, but in the final sector, Pacey pulls out just 2 tenths, which is just enough to keep away from Shrimp. Slides for tyres.
Yeah, so Revo's saying he thinks Shrimp is scared he'll lose DRS if he doesn't burn it off.
There's a chance. Yeah, that's very true, but would you rather go for the win or sit behind? That's the question he's got to ask himself.
Well, at this point, Shrimp isn't really fighting for the win. He's fighting for a podium.
It's true. But you never know. Pacey could go and get a couple of warnings out of nowhere.
Yeah, up there. True. I got to keep an eye on Skins as well. He's getting pretty close to stars within DRS range.
I think he is in DRS, but he's used all his DRS.
Okay.
10%.
Pace is still relaxing on about 80%.
Doesn't have to use it. He is low on fuel though.
Yeah, he'll have to manage it. Lap and a half from the end. Oh, Skins picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Well, that's not a good line by Shrimp. Took way too much curve on the left-hander.
Yeah.
It's compromised his right-hander. That's going to compromise the rest of his run.
Bad luck, lights. Okay, they approach the penultimate corner now.
It's as close than he's ever been. Oh, he's got a terrible exit though.
Getting ready for the final lap. But yeah, you're right, he's lost a lot of time. Half a second down.
Oh, he's still closer though. He could send it here.
Do it, come on, do it.
Nah. He's going for it.
He does! He's a real Queenslander. Up the inside.
Oh!
I can't see. Oh, Shrimp! Absolutely sends it up the inside on the final lap.
I was like, I'm just going to check my nip salts there. Yeah, they're hard, mate. Oh.
Gotta love it.
That's...
Oh, Pacey picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, now it's on.
I don't think that... I think that might give Ali the win.
It might... I
think
might
Matt's
be.
on a 3-second time penalty. Oh.
What was that dive? Pacey pulling out all the stops now.
It was fair as well. Pacey gave him the corner. Shrimp got there just before he turned in. I think. I'd have to look at it again. Oh my god. I mean, Bruce McAvaney would call that delicious.
That was insane.
I'm applauding. That was.
And he put Pacey on tilt so much that it forced a penalty out of him.
I mean.
Okay.
You know, they did have contact.
Let's see.
It was still fair.
Shrimp crosses the line, and Ali takes the win. Matzoid second, Shrimp third, Pacey down to fourth place.
God.
Wow! I can't believe it. Oh! Matt Dabry calling out the move of the century. That was one hell of a dive.
Oh my
like a
God.
true Queenslander.
I can't get over that.
Absolutely sends it.
Like you can't. Like there's no like. If that was to get reviewed, there's no way you can give that a penalty. It was a fair move. That is ridiculous.
I can't believe it. That was such an aggressive move, and he made it work. He stuck it. Dude, well done, Shrimp. Well done. And Ali picks up his second win for the evening.
Psycho, I'm gonna say it. Put that to music.
I could just see Ali just in this very flat monotone turn around to Big Al and just go, okay, your turn.
Oh, I mean, Ali and Big Al have just stolen all the wins.
3 out of 3 so far.
Big Ali stole Australia with Matzoid and Pacey, and then Big Al got lucky with the disconnects to Rebo and Mikhail, and then Ali's just gone and reap the rewards from Shrimp. Take a bow, Shrimp. That was something else.
I think Ali owes Shrimp a beer. Wow, that was incredible. And Queensland 2-3, so I'll definitely take that.
To be perfectly honest, I'm being perfectly honest here, I get more of a thrill for doing a move like that than winning a fucking race.
Oh, I'm sure Shrimp would be happy there.
Joking.
I'm sure Shrimp would be over the moon with that. Wow, no, that was cool. That was really cool.
I'm not sure Pacey will be too happy with himself and or Shrimp. He kind of gave him the corner.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get Ali up here. I'm going to drag him up.
We'll get Shrimp in after.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ali, 2 for 2.
I don't know what to say.
You got to be happy with that.
Yeah, you just
Ali,
need to keep
mate.
it clean.
Ali, you're a race thief, mate. That's twice. Twice,
keep-
mate.
Just need to keep it clean every time. You know.
Hello there.
Yeah, Shrimp.
Shrimp, we'll get to you
What?
in a second, mate. You're a piece of crap, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, congrats, Ali. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, now Big Al's turn. See if you guys can get 4 from 4.
Maybe not.
Ali, I think you have something to say to Shrimp now, because
That was.
I think you owe him a nice big fat thank you.
Nah, I have to say sorry to Red Panda because he got to start from the back twice now.
Someone who's modest.
Oh, I love it.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Alright, thanks, Ali.
Cheers, Ali.
No worries.
Congrats on the win. Yeah, Shrimp, you sly bastard. I was from the box. I was talking to Psycho. I was like, go for it, and you fucking went. That was, mate. That's one of the best moves I've ever seen.
I don't think you do it.
Center up the inside.
Yeah,
Mate,
I
that
was sitting there going, if he's a real Queenslander, he would do it, and he just dove, and I went, he's a real Queenslander!
I just want to know what
Just-
wings Pacey was running. I could not catch him straight.
Yeah, just talk us through the ensuing laps after that, because in my mind I was just like, oh, you should be saving ARS to have a go at him on the final lap. But you had more than a go at him. You had a lunge at him.
Well, initially, right, I could not catch him on this. I was behind him for like the entire race, basically, right? And on the straight, he just had me. He had like probably like 1-1 wings. I swear, I could not catch him with DRS and overtake. So I just sent her up. I got fed up with it last lap. Fucking dive ball.
Yeah, no, you did
Good
well.
old Sen.
It was clean as well. It was fair as well.
Yeah, it wasn't typical Shrimp fucking dive bomb, eh? It wasn't typical Shrimp fashion.
No, it was clean. It was clean. Impressive. Congrats, dude.
My
Well,
game's
congra-
broken.
Yeah.
Congrats on P3 and congrats on one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Alright, I'll drop it back down.
Oh,
Damn, what a move.
God. That is... I can't get over it. That's ridiculous.
What a move. Now, I think they're resetting the lobby by the looks of it.
Yeah, they would be.
Who can I join? Okay.
Lotus.
Good old Lotus, reliable Lotus.
I'll send you an invite, you send me an invite.
Will do. Wow, that was a for Hungary. That was an exciting race.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't usually end up.
Oh, this track's gonna... I mean, normally in real life, this track shouldn't offer up too much because Dirty Air exists, but this isn't real life. We're playing F1 2019 by Codemasters. Dirty Air does not exist. You can catch people in the S section all you like.
Yeah. Now, Combat Rat getting really good at doing these leaderboards up pretty quickly.
Just a quick run through. Vic lead on 104. That's 34 points ahead of Queensland on 70. After a good race, second and third and an 8th. Then it's New South Wales on 67. And NZWA and Tas on 65 in last.
I'm amazed at how close this actually is. I mean,
I'm a bit surprised that Vic has stormed out so far, but that's what happens when you win the races. So if you win the races, you obviously have a better chance of winning the whole thing.
yeah, I don't know if we can catch them at this point, but it's I honestly, actually, it's still probably anyone's.
It's still mathematically possible.
Yeah, it's still anyone's
Yeah, I'll do some
Anyone's
maths right
league.
now. Hold on a second.
Oh, Seb doing maths. This is getting serious.
The closest competitor is Queensland, so do it from Queensland to Vic, which is 34.
Doable. I'd like to see a Queensland 1-2-3. As Matt Dabry said. Thanks for the follow, Hercules. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, give us a share and a follow. It helps us out a lot. Oh, wow. That was incredible. Hobbsy hoping for carnage as always. He's an anarchist.
Yeah, Hobbsy, you're a bit psycho, mate. No, that was not a pun. No, that was not a pun.
You made it.
You're
It's too
not.
late. It's too late. You did it.
Fuck.
You went there. That
Did
was
not mean to do that.
that was almost like kunai level dad joke.
No, I don't want to do dad jokes.
Yeah, as Combat Red says, Coda, next race. Good track for battling. We should have some awesome fights. Is there weather on dynamic? I imagine
The
it would
weather
be.
is on dynamic.
Okay.
We just haven't had a wet race.
Yeah. I'd like to finish with the wet one.
Surely someone pulls something out like that again. Please.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was scintillating.
It was seeing those two battle at the front and then Ali just catching up slowly.
Well, once Pacey got that 3 seconds, because when you get 5-second time penalties from speeding the pits, or whatever, did he get a 5-second time penalty? Or was it a 3-second time penalty?
It was a
Can't
3.
remember.
It was a
It
3.
was a 3.
Yep.
Because Pacey might have been able to know, but
I think, I mean, obviously Shrimp's lunge, I think it just put Pacey on a bit of a tilt and that forced him to corner cut and gave him no penalty, which put him right back. Knocked him clean off the podium.
I believe Big Al's starting on first again. No, I don't think he is. I'll have to check. Hold on a second.
If you did, that would give him a...
It's Big Al and Hobbsy, so Hobbsy finished, let me find out, 11th. So Big Al's in P6 or 7 or something.
Okay. He's still got he's still in with a chance. Now, that was...
Skins, sorry, Mikau has a good chance of winning this one. So does Revo.
Where's McCann River starting?
Well, Mikau switches with Skins. Skins finished, I think, 8th or 7th after penalties.
Okay.
So he'll start 9th.
9th, yep.
Wahid. Well, I don't know where Wahid finished. I think. Did Wahid even finish?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure who Revo switched with because on the sheet it says Revo switches with Wahid, but Wahid didn't race. Did he? Unless I'm just blind. I don't see his name.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Wahid's in this race.
That is interesting. Alright. We'll see
Well-
the grid anyway.
Well, have a look. I'm glad I'm not the one responsible for setting this grid up. It's very complicated. Yeah, these guys have come up with an interesting system, but I do like it. It's definitely giving us some interesting races. But I do find that with the reverse grid races, they're always mega intense. It's very
They
close.
may be artificial, but they do make races entertaining, so...
If only we could have that in real F1.
Well, unfortunately they can't because they have an odd voting system where it has to be unanimous. So Mercedes rejected the idea of reverse grid races for the second Austrian and second British GP, which means
Sports.
they couldn't do reverse. Well, their reasons are actually fairly logical. You're punishing a team for winning, then you could also have teams exploiting it. there's also another argument that they had that was quite logical, but I can't remember it. So
Well, I don't think they'll have that sort of voting power moving
Yeah.
forward because there are some rule changes.
the year onwards, it goes from it has to be 25 out of 30 votes, I believe, and it's like 10 different groups. So you have members from FIA, I think members from FOM, and then you have the 10 teams voting. You just have to get 25 of the 30 stakeholders to vote on it.
At some point, I think we will see a reverse grid race, and I think it's going to be glorious.
To be perfectly honest, if any year was to do it, it would be this year. So
It's the perfect year for it because
Shame
everything's
on you,
already
Toto.
screwed up.
but the reasons they put forward were relatively logical.
Yeah.
So I can't blame them for doing it. But
So at the start of the stream, you said something quite interesting. You said that obviously it doesn't apply to every track, but you said that in 25% races, it's faster to go for the mediums than the softs instead of the other way around. Why is that?
because the softs are obviously softer. If the softs do not overheat on the track, it's better to go do the harder compound first, get out the way, then get the softs done at the end.
Okay. Does fuel load have a play in that?
Yeah. Fuel load does have a play in that.
Yeah.
And also, because, there's no dirty air, if you're fast enough to keep up with the guys on the softs, you've put yourself in an advantage. Because when they come out, when you come out from your pit, which is after them, you might have lost, about 3, 4, 5 seconds to them, which you can easily gain back on the softs, because now they're on older mediums, and you're on fresher softs. So the time disparity could be larger.
Skins did that very well in that last race.
Mm-hmm.
Made up quite a few positions on the softs. Gave us an incredible dive going past 2 guys pretty much. That was well done. Wow. We've had 3 fantastic races. I wasn't expecting anything like that.
Canada viewing for me was pretty dull because everybody was desync, so I didn't know anybody was.
Yeah, it was a bit of
But
a...
that race just then. Whew, thank you, Shrimp.
Gave us something to look at. Dude, that dive, it was so far back. In saying that, that's good. It's good awareness by Pacey as well for seeing it coming. A lot of guys have just had their blinders on and not even noticed, which would have ended nasty. So,
To be honest, Pacey did a Charles Leclerc 2019 Austria there. I would have defended the inside, just not taking any risk, regardless how far back the guy is. The final lap, it's desperation. Don't give him a chance. You may compromise your run onto the next straight, but it's a short straight, and also there's no other spot to overtake on the circuit really, other than those 2 corners. So
yeah, and he made it stick. It looks like we just had a bit of a false start then.
I think Skins was just changing the damage, I believe.
Yeah.
We should be starting in the next 4 minutes tops.
I saw the damage was set to reduced, but now it's back to full, which is exactly
Right,
what we
we're
want.
off.
Okay, let's cut the stream over and get ourselves underway. Come on, Rain, I want to see it.
I don't. I just hate seeing the rain in this game.
I think
In real life, rain is nice to see because it never happens. But in this game, it happens a lot of the time. So I prefer to not see rain.
I noted. I think it was in Nuts compilation video, A Year to Forget. I think he called it. On this, I didn't notice it on stream, but on this track, during the rain, he missed the pit entry twice.
Yeah, he did. I mean, keep in mind, last year it can only rain once, I believe. in a race, and that was in
Oh.
Germany.
We've had a lot more this year.
Yeah, which just shows because they race in summer, obviously. Or all races are raced in like spring or summer or wherever location it is. So you know you don't get much rain. When it does happen, it throws a spanner in the works and it makes it really interesting.
It is overcast. Which is interesting. Maybe there's a chance. There is a chance. Okay. Let's get underway for our... Hopsy, someone do a rain dance, please. Get underway for our
Tire check.
formation lap.
Skins is on the mediums. That's interesting. Skins is on the only one on the mediums as well.
Okay, he might be banking on pit stop. I dare say he just wants the pit lane to himself. Lotus is doing this warm-up lap pretty quickly.
Not necessarily. I think some guys are just dropping back. They're dropping back a lot.
If that happens, does that negatively affect the guys at the front because their tyres are cooling
Yeah,
down,
it
waiting on the
does.
grid?
Yeah, it would. Yeah. In real life, we wouldn't see gaps this big. If we saw gaps this big, you'd see people getting penalties, but...
Yeah, okay, so Red Panda starts in P8. Hopefully he has a bit of a better race. Revo P12 as Lotus knocks over a cone. Why is Panda P8? I don't know.
The door.
I'm not sure. Who is his counterpart?
Don't know. I think it was Hopsy.
Okay.
Unless skins changed after counterparts were over.
Yeah, okay, Hobbsy was his counterpart. Alright, regardless of that, we are lining up on the grid for our fourth and final race of the evening. Everything is on the table. Let's see what these guys do as I try and get a good camera angle. That's better. 5 red lights, and we're racing. Pretty good start from Lotus and Matt Dabry, keeping it pretty tidy. Newell also had a good start. Oh no! I spoke too soon. No one off though.
There'll be probably damage. I just saw three try to go into one, and that's just not going to work.
No, there's not enough room. A lot of these guys going side by side through the S's, which is very brave.
Whoa, Lotus and Macca.
Fighting super hard for that position. Mikhail looking to make a move on Big Al already. Up the inside. Let's have a look. Lotus braver on the brakes. Lotus. Mikhail braver on the brakes. He'll get past Big Al.
See how Rio's going.
Revo's still 11th.
I know, the best of starts. The background.
Yeah.
It's Matsoid on Red Panda.
Bandcamp and combined side by side.
Gee, this is Combine's favourite overtaking spot, I reckon.
He loves doing it around that corner.
Yeah, it's giving Matsoid an opportunity. Smart from Matsoid.
My interval time is glitched. It says command is 1 lap behind.
Yeah, that's because...
Oh, Newell's off.
Revo Revo's pitting.
He must have had damage, or he just hates the softs, I think.
Get into fresh air, stop battling. It's a smart decision from them.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense now that you say that. It's a good idea.
He's fast. He's faster than everyone in the field, basically. So this should work out for him. His
Yeah.
intervals are all stuffed up because desync to vent.
Yeah, my interval's all over the show. Combined is like a minute and a half behind.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
That's going to make this hard to see who's battling who side by side. I think we got a bit of a fight between Red Panda, Big Al, and Matzoid. Thanks for the follow, Sportsman. Appreciate it.
Oh, virtual.
BSC. Oh, someone's off. Is that Skins?
Don't know.
No one retired. Vank is off. Okay.
Oh.
Oh no, Skins. That's gonna hurt.
Serve it now.
Yeah, absolutely. Get some clean air.
And the intervals will come back now. Serve it now.
Okay, Red Panda looking to attack Big Al into turn 1. As he does, super loud on the brakes, makes a clean move.
It's tough.
My intervals are working again, which is nice. Shrimp's pretty close to Wahid.
Send it. You can send it here.
Oh, I expect better from a Queenslander.
Yeah, I'll have him here though.
DRS.
Relatively Jackson.
Yeah, DRS shoots open and easy overtake. Combined and Matzoid battling? Side by side, yeah.
Why was I going to do it again? Don't tell me.
He's doing it.
Look around the outside. That's risky for a Panda. Around the outside. Combined's got every right to push him off if he wants to. It was nice enough to him.
Combined.
Lotus
Oh. That's going to hurt Lotus.
Mikau is on Maka. And Lotus. Mikau's on a charge here.
He is.
See the gap to Revo. Second. Revo's 20. Oh, Revo's already a pit stop. Like he's already got his pit stop out the way, I reckon. Pretty sure. 21 second, 22 second pit stop here.
Yeah.
He's 20 seconds behind Lotus.
Gap to leader. Wow, you're right. You're right. Revo. Factoring pit stops in, Revo's probably in the lead.
Mikau about to make a move on that. If he has a straight line speed, of course.
Let's see. Vank gets disqualified for driving the wrong way.
Go for it, Mikau.
Do it, send it. And he does. Squeezes him off.
It's fair though. He had the inside line. Matt gave it to him.
Yeah. Good job by Mikau.
As well.
Good move, Mikau. Well done. He's half a second behind Lotus, but Lotus does have a 3-second time penalty. Mikau pits.
See where he comes in regards to Revo.
Yeah, I'm going to jump on board with Revo.
So does Matt with Panda.
Alright, we'll see what happens here. Revo's coming around the last corner
Revo
now.
could get him. Revo could get them. I think he has. Fastest lap.
134.3. Blitzes it.
Mikhail's just there.
Oh, side by side through the first corner. And Revo takes it.
This is Revo's to win now.
It is. That actually puts Revo at a net P1.
Not net P1, net P2. Lotus has still got a pit, but Revo has a pace advantage over Lotus, so.
Yep.
This mule is on any minute now, right now. New South Wales plus S18.
That is actually, let me jump on with combined as he's fighting with Matzoid.
Just gonna go for it. I wouldn't be surprised if he sends it to his left hander unless Matzoid defends. Matzoid does defend. He was looking at it though.
He
Tell you that
was.
much.
I think he overshot it a bit. Now, Revo's move, his decision to pit so early and do what he did, I'm pretty certain he's going to win the race, but I'd love to know how many overtakes he made to win the race.
Who knows? How many cars on the grid?
I don't think it's
15 at the moment.
yeah, but I don't
Minus him,
think
14.
it's many. No, but because of his strategy, he'll pass
Oh.
most of them in the pits. So, like, how many cars did he overtake on track? I wonder.
He's got Lotus.
Does he?
Yep.
He does.
Lotus is behind Mikhail as well. The undercut hasn't worked for Matt though.
I'm absolutely shocked by Revo's move. I think he's going to end up winning the race by only overtaking 2 or 3 cars, starting at, what did he start at?
I can't remember. I think he started 11 or 12. Certainly overtook one person before he pitted.
Yeah, so one person before he pitted. So he's made up 7 positions by only doing 1 overtake. That is just masterclass in strategy.
Just shows how much more pace he has over the other guys. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Watching Lotus in that right now. Lotus doing a lot of leaving.
And
Matt could have it here. Send it. Go for it. Oh, he's gone too deep.
Oh, anytime going very deep, letting Revo nearly get past him as Revo cuts on the inside.
That's just easy as you like.
Well
Any
done.
minute now, overcommits to the inside.
Oh, drift! Oh no, any minute. I was hoping he'd catch that.
Whichever traffic.
He hasn't pitted yet, so it's a good chance.
Safety car.
Safety car. Okay.
This has helped combine Wahid and Newell just a little.
Yeah. All right, that was interesting. Any minute now, absolutely. Tokyo drifts it around the second to last corner. And Combat Rat telling us skin. Oh, that's where you went down. Pit entry. Should ask Matt about this pit entry. He knows all about it. Okay, so everything is going to slow down a bit now for the safety car. This is going to hurt. If you have a penalty at this point, it's really going to hurt. Because with the safety car, obviously field bunching up.
You only get 5 laps over 4 laps. Something like that.
Lotus better not pit. Does he have... Yeah, okay. So we've got Revo and Mikhail, I think, pretty much squarely locking out first and second. Now, is Revo's pitting? Oh, 5 second time penalty!
my God.
Oh, that
Oh,
is going to give Mikhail a really good chance of winning this race.
I reckon Mikhail's got the win, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Just keep in mind, Revo's got to overtake all these people.
I
He's gonna
yeah.
see. Does Matt Side get him? No. That's like, right.
Revo has to make a lot of overtakes, and he's got to pull 5 seconds. I think he really made a masterclass strategy call, and then he completely screwed it up.
I just wonder how his meters are going if he pitted for because of the meetings. He could have won this by pitting on the softs if he didn't get that 5 second penalty, but he got that 5 second penalty, so that's going to ruin his chances.
Yeah. I think he just
He needs a safety car to come in this lap. He needs to get past, I'd say, 3 people. One lap, 3 people the next, and then he needs to chase down Mickey out of any chance of salvaging something. By
yeah.
something, I mean, a win.
I think though he might have actually just handed Mikhail the win.
That's what I think as well. Everything needs to go his way, and he needs to be perfect for it. Meanwhile, Big Al and Band are also on softs. This could help them. The safety car.
Yeah, absolutely.
In this lap, it's about to get interesting.
Yeah, I just turned you up a little bit. Okay, so safety car in. I'm going to stay on board for Revo. Mikhail holding the field up a hell of a lot. He's loving this. Mikhail taking his time with this restart.
He can take all the time he wants. Just back him up. He's gone. No, not yet. Keep waiting. It's gone now. Not the best getaway. But DRS has not come into effect for another 2 laps. Matt could have a run on Lotus here. At that break.
Yeah.
He sent it. He's done it.
Riv also sends it up the inside of Red Panda, and they're side by side.
No, he'll have to back out.
Yeah. He does.
Oh, that's tough. He's going to have to sit behind him for a whole sector. It's not going to give him a chance at the next guy up the road, which is Shrimp. Unless he goes now. Up at this hairpin. He has a chance of going at this hairpin.
He is. He's so much quicker. Those soft tyres doing some serious work.
He's got a chance to get Shrimp and Wahid as well. This is about to get interesting. It's about to get really interesting.
Yeah, he'll take Shrimp pretty easily.
Meanwhile, Mickey has built a 1.7 gap over Matt Dabry. He's got Shrimp. Will he go for Wahid as well? Wahid's giving him the inside.
He is.
He wants to switch back. Wahid just gives him the corner though.
Yeah, no, he just Wahid backs clean out of it. He knows there's no point in fighting that.
But doing that gave Shrimp a chance, and he staked that.
Yeah. Now, Red Panda is pretty close to Wahid, so that could have actually cost Wahid a lot more than just the position to Shrimp.
Jeez, Lotus has been very violent with his trying to break the slipstream. One of those at the corner. He's gonna have to wait. Jeez.
Wahid.
No,
made a
don't
mistake.
try it. Oh. That's big balls right there. Did you catch that?
No, I didn't. I missed it. I was trying to work out what he did.
Newell and Band just take each other out. Revo takes
Oh no.
combined out of turn 2 into 3, 4 and 5. He's down to the back of Lotus.
I'm on board with him now. He's catching him pretty quickly down the back straight. He's made up so many positions already in one lap.
Lotus.
Oh!
Oh!
They touched. They touched. Lotus is off.
They did touch.
I just saw Lotus's car go spinning across the screen.
Revo took out Lotus there.
Yeah.
Trying to cut underneath him. It's gonna cut down on
And
purpose
Revo
now.
just ends his life. I caught that.
That was something else.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know what to think of that. This Lotus came across and hit him like as Revo was just driving alongside him. I think Revo tried to get under his take the inside line and he just hit him, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not quite certain.
Meanwhile,
what
you know what
happened.
this is done? Big Al is up into 5th. He's about to get Shrimp as well for 4th.
On board with him.
Around the outside, Shrimp can push him wide and he does.
He's getting his elbows out.
All within reason, all within fairness.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Now, as
Red
they're doing
Pandas is
that,
up there as well.
I was about to say that Panda's catching.
And Matzoid. Meanwhile, Mikau extends his lead over the rest of the field to 3.3 seconds.
I'm seeing a lot of penalties fly. They're going to make a big difference in this race. We've had 4 retirements. That's a bit shocking. Jacob Meister clipped
Oh
the
no.
accident. I'll have a look
Here
at
comes
that
Matzoid
too.
on Red Panda.
He'll make it.
Oh
no.
outside.
Still side by side. Matzoid looks like he's got it though. Yeah, I think he'll make it stick.
Nice move.
Well done.
Big Al yet to get past Shrimp though.
Yeah, now he is on the softs and Shrimp is on the mediums. I think the mediums will be better at this point, wouldn't they? Around that 5 6 laps.
There's not going to be much difference between them. Softers may be, you know, more grippier or
Big Al. Yeah,
Softers may be grippier, but they'll have more wear. Mediums may not have as much grip, but they've got like less wear, more life in them. So we'll see.
Yep.
I mean, I expect Big Al's tire temps to be fairly high at the moment. He's been 5 laps on their softs.
Did you see how Big Al touched the back of Shrimp around the first corner?
He lost it, and then he's just going to get a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, I had nose cam for that. So we saw right up Shrimp's tailpipe.
Just got to get him now, surely.
DRS opens for Red Panda. Interesting camera.
Switch back to Big Al.
Going side by side, but Shrimp is currently ahead. Matzoid's catching. Big Al goes very wide.
That's what I thought about a look there. Jeez, Big Al's all over Shrimp.
Has a big train building behind Shrimp now.
He should have him now.
Let's see what sort of exit he gets. He's
It's
got
not
to
the
make.
best. It's not the best. Shrimp got a good exit.
He's got to make a move soon because his tires are going to fall off.
Around the outside, nah. Should have just committed. No, you're not going to get it there. Careful.
He is going to get in there.
He's off the track though.
Oh!
He has to yield as well.
Yep. That's going to be a penalty.
Jesus.
Oh, if Matzoid gets a penalty, okay. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
very
that was
keen.
Interesting attempt of an overtake.
I
Don't really go for it there.
Yeah, I wasn't. I mean, he might have been trying to mimic Shrimp's attempt last race. That's what's going to get Big Al here.
He should have. This is giving Shrimp some breathing room as well.
Yeah, side by side.
Giving each other a lot of respect there.
Yeah, Big Al will maintain the position. But yeah, because these guys are fighting, Shrimp's getting away.
I was just giving Shrimp a little bit of breathing room, to be honest. Combined and Matt Dabry are going at it as well. Matt Toad and Big Al. Oh, don't try it again, Big Al. No.
Is he going to do it?
Nah.
Okay. I think his tyres will be falling off now.
Yeah. Oh, he gets a good run on Matt Toad though.
Careful, these guys are going to repeat what happened with Rivo and Lotus. Oh, you can see those medium tyres are starting to outperform.
Oh, some good racing, eh?
Yeah, I mean, Big Al is giving it everything in this final lap. These guys are all so close. With penalties, I don't know how it's going to finish up. I mean, it's going to be mega close.
They're being very respectful to each other, so kudos to them.
Oh, Shrimp 3 seconds. That's going to put him down quite a bit in the standings.
Red Panda could go on Big Al.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, Smitty's off. Okay, Smitty is off.
He's got a ton of space behind him though. He'll keep the position.
Yeah, these guys are all so close now. It's going to come down to penalties. Up the inside. Switchback, yeah, maybe. As a battle up ahead too, Combined and Matt Dabry are swapping places.
Combined has a 3-second time penalty. I don't know if Matt has one.
I'm
Jeez, they're still going at it.
certain. I can't believe how tight this is. These guys are fighting so hard on this track now in this final lap. Combined has got it in second. Matt Dabry is looking to overtake. Can he do anything?
He's not going to get him.
No, not
Combined's
into
got
the
it,
final corner.
unless he sends it.
No, plays it safe. Okay, I think that's it for the action. These guys are so damn close. So, Miko with the win. Matt Dabry takes second place. Combined in third.
Well done, Mikhail.
Big Al in fourth. Matswood in fifth. Panda in sixth. Shrimp in seventh.
Not gonna lie, that was so close. I was lost for words.
It was.
Didn't know what to say.
I didn't know where to look. It's too much action. Okay, Potsy calling it for Victoria. I don't know. I'm not certain. With Revo's retirement, I don't know now. I'm not.
Revo's not in Victoria.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
Oh.
Oh, Newell is comes across the line in quite some fashion.
That was fun.
That was. We'll see. We'll stick around. We'll see if Combat can do the. If Combat can do the results as quickly as he has.
Might get a bit of drag up of a. Might drag up Mickey out.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, milk cow. How are you, man?
Hello, Mr. Seb.
How's
I'm
that for
okay.
you?
Crazy. Crazy. Got in a bit of a tangle with Smitty at the end of the virtual safety car, and then any minute now gives me a nice little tap at the sector last corner. Almost lost the car completely, and then I don't know what Reaver was doing going into the pits, and then he got tangled with Lotus. But after the safety car was a pretty, just simple drive towards the checked flag.
Good race, man. Congrats. Well deserved.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thanks.
Alright, how are you going, Mickey?
I'm on board with him.
See ya.
See you, man. Okay, I think Combat is tallying it up, so hopefully we'll have some results to share with you guys in a minute. Super close race. I really wasn't expecting these guys to be that close.
It's just about as equal cars as you will get it.
Yeah.
Same dimension. Just got different colours on them.
Yeah, no, that was mega close. Hey, who designed the liveries, by the way? Was it a combination of people?
It was me.
You?
Mhm.
Oh, hats off to you, dude. All the cars look amazing.
Thank you. I try to not overdo it too much, but
Oh, very well done. So I've heard from Combat Rat, he is currently doing the final score, so we'll have it up shortly and I'll display it on screen as soon as we have it. I don't think Queensland won, but I'm hoping they at least secured second place. We will see. Wow, that was a intense race, a lot of close battling. Unfortunate for Revo and Lotus, I don't quite know what was happening there. I think Lotus was trying to defend or maybe go for the inside, and Revo was trying to fake him out.
apparently from Revo, Lotus went across him.
Okay.
So what I saw from that, just from the stream, what I remember was on the straight, Lotus comes across, hits Revo, everything's fine, Revo moves over. Then I think Revo's just kind of fading over across, tries to cut underneath the line of Lotus, and then it looks like their cars hit. But we don't know what it's like from each perspective.
Yeah, from the stream, I can't. I'm just having a look now. I can't tell. Revo, well, actually, if you look at that replay that Jacob posted, it does look like Revo cuts across and hits Lotus.
Yeah.
Especially because
I feel-
he stutters for a second. Like, I think Revo hit Lotus.
I mean, we'll never know unless we have the footage. Because it doesn't really matter. This
Yeah.
was a semi-fun series, just like the 2010s and the F2s, so...
Oh, okay, do we have a scoreboard?
We do. We do indeed.
Let me put it up on screen. Just give me a second to get the high quality version. Throw that up and let's display it on screen so everyone can see. So unfortunately Queensland lost, but congratulations to Victoria and ACT. You guys pulled it out, having 4-point finishes in that last race. Or 3, sorry. 3-point finishes in that last race. Pushing them over the edge. So, Victoria and ACT in first place. New South Wales and South Australia in second. Queensland will take third. And New Zealand, Western Australia and Tasmania will take fourth place. Unfortunately, only getting 1 point in the fourth race, which doesn't actually reflect how close it was. I mean, up to the third race, it really was anyone's game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those are our standings. So, just want to say thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate it. This was a mega fun stream. I think we'll do more things like this moving forward. Our next stream will be Friday night, where we've got the final of the 2010 series, which is going to be exciting. There's still quite a few spots up for grab in the championship standings, so make sure you join us for that. But as for
Not
now,
first, though.
yeah, no, not first. First is gone. As for now, we're going to sign off. This has been Psycho and Seb. See you guys next time.
See yous.